Alex Bale video. New Alex Bale posted a new Alex Bale video. Watch the new Alex Bale video. Alex Bale video. Watch the new Alex Bale video. SpongeBob new Alex Bale video for his Alex Bale. New Alex Bale video. For the past 2 nights, I have been having nightmares. Horrible, awful, terrible nightmares. There I was, laying in my bed, sprawled out, laid up next to Zendaya. All of a sudden, my phone just starts to absolutely explode as hordes and scores and gangs of demons all started flooding my notifications. They were coming at me from all sides, all angles, and I thought that was it for me. I thought that was done. I thought I had met my end. My whole life flashed in front of my eyes, and in that moment, I knew it was time for me to go, and I no longer had a place on this planet. I'll never be able to get the voices out of my head. They kept repeating the same exact thing over and over and over again, and this phrase will continue to haunt me for the rest of my life as I struggle to live with my PTSD. And do you know what that phrase was? I don't think you're ready. I don't think you're prepared. This is one of the most terrifying, horrifying sounds that could ever be muttered into a human being's eardrum.
Alex Bale dropped a new video.
Not only do I have to deal with the fact knowing that all of my childhood joy and happiness has been nothing but a lie, not only am I going to have to live my life spending all of my blood, sweat, and tears into investigating happy meat farms and putting an end to this mute madness, but now I gotta deal with all of these demons lurking into my thoughts and my brain. SpongeBob Conspiracy number 8, the time-traveling ghost pirate theory. This is gonna get absolutely out of control. This is gonna get absolutely out of hand. This is gonna be nothing but pure madness and chaos, and I can already foresee it.
Alright, so this time, instead of ending with the big twist, I'm just gonna open with it. The Flying Dutchman is the ghost of Patchy the Pirate. This is a claim that makes absolute—
You know what the craziest part about this is? I thought about that. I was like, dude, there's literally like 2 pirates in SpongeBob, right? Patchy the Pirate, and you've got the Flying Dutchman. They both got giant, soft, luxurious, thick beards. They both got the very gritty, pirate arg voice, you know what I'm saying? This has been a thought that I've had.
Flying Dutchman is the ghost
I think we're on the
of
same page
Patchy
here.
the Pirate. This is a claim that makes absolutely no sense. They look different, they act different, and most importantly, Patchy the Pirate is alive at the same time we see the Flying Dutchman. It would be impossible to prove that they're the same person, right? Well, I like a challenge. This is the time-traveling ghost pirate theory.
This is gonna be spicy. This is gonna be spicy.
You mean the big—
Oh, here we go! Woo! Here we go! Light-skinned Sherlock Holmes is fully prepared. I'm ready, dude.
monster in my basement?
Yeah,
How do you know about that?
I have one too.
What?
My queen, I shall save you.
So, when you say you have a muse, you mean you also have a creepy monster thing in your basement giving you SpongeBob theories?
Well, no, it didn't give me SpongeBob theories. It got me my commercial jobs.
I didn't even know there was more than one. I have like 1,000 questions right now. Like, what exactly are they? Where do they come from? What do they want?
Oh,
What is going on?
I probably don't know that much more than you.
Are
Mine
you
just
saying?
showed up in my house one day and eventually it left.
Wait, yours left? As in you don't have a muse?
No, I just kept giving mine meat, it got me a permanent job, and then it left. Listen,
So you just kept feeding it meat and it was just satisfied. That's what we're doing, we just feed. I thought we weren't supposed to feed. Don't feed the muse. Because in that thing, but if she's feeding muse. Dude, I'm already confused. She's got a power. She's got a power that we don't know about, dude. How does she feed muses and it's just satisfied and dips out, dude? And then we're over here feeding muses and it's making things worse.
I know they seem really weird and creepy at first, but honestly, they're just here to help.
But didn't you have to feed yours, like, more than just meat?
No. What have you been feeding yours?
Mine ate a cat.
Hang on, you gave your Muse a cat?
I didn't feed it the cat, okay? It was in my home and then it took it, okay? It wasn't my fault.
Okay, well, obviously you don't have a cat in your home when you have a Muse.
Oh yeah, don't. First rule of having a Muse, dude, don't have a cat. We all know that, right?
Just keep giving it meat, and eventually it'll leave you with enough SpongeBob theories to last you for years.
Listen, I was gonna make a joke saying, oh, that's perfectly fine, I've got plenty of meat to go around, dude, but I don't think that's the route that I want to go down, if I'm being completely honest with you. Dude, part of me doesn't want to believe that she's, you know what I'm saying, she's involved. You know what I'm saying? Because how does she just...
Hey, so...
These muses have been causing torment.
And, I'm willing to continue our relationship, but things have to be very different this time. No more eating living animals, let's just
more
stick
texting
to
other guys.
Meat, okay? Oh, okay. Great, glad we're on the same page. You know, I'm sorry about all the shouting and the craziness. You know, I don't have anything against you personally.
Oh
I think we
my
just
God!
could have, you know, avoided a lot of the issues that we were having. But
Alex, there's something behind you.
Finally have an understanding.
Is there two? Don't tell me there's two. Don't tell me there's two. Is there two? There's two. He planted the spore. Oh my God! There's about to be a little like miniature Alex that sprouts from his neck, dude, like a mush. Oh. Oh. Oh, we didn't even get to the...
All right, the time
My head
traveling
hurts.
ghost pirate theory. That's the
I'm sweating. I'm sweating. You're gonna see this. I'm wearing a white shirt. This. You're gonna start seeing stains, dude. You're gonna see.
That's the real title we're going with? Sure, fine, whatever. Now, before we begin, I just want to say how thankful I am for all the support on these SpongeBob theories. These videos have, definitely changed my life. So, to give a little bit back to the community, today I'd like to support a small independent company out there that you've probably never even heard of. That's why today's video is sponsored by a tiny little indie game called Raid Shadow Legends! Raid Shadow Legends.
Dude, if he was about to slap, I thought he was about to slap me in the face with some happy meat, dude. I swear to God, I was about to lose my mind. I was about to lose my mind.
All these games.
I think Raid Shadow Legends might be the only force capable enough to have the power of stopping Happy Meat Farms, if I'm being completely honest, dude.
Compared to Raid Shadow Legends, they're a bunch of stupid baby games. That's what they are. Raid has tons
play
of
that
unique
bullshit.
characters, bosses, and clans, and it's all
Raid is for
completely
real
free to
men,
play
for real
on mobile and
chads.
PC. What? And they are constantly adding new content like the Shadowkin faction, the Doom Tower game mode,
No
and
way!
of course the new boss battle, the Hydra. Now, me
The
personally,
Hydra?
my guy is Bareth the Blood-Soaked.
Oh
He's got
my
the cool axes,
God!
he's covered in blood. You know, he may not be the flashiest guy, but just look at him go. He's got heart. And to celebrate Raid's 3-year
what it's about,
anniversary,
dude.
they've added tons of new events and free gifts all this month. By using the
You hear that? Free gifts!
promo code 3YearsRage, you'll get
Use that code and you get free gifts! Who doesn't like free gifts, dude? All I get is the free gift of suffering, dude. So this is better than what I'm getting, dude. This is a great deal.
$25 worth of free gifts.
It's a great deal.
And if you use the link in the description or scan my QR code, new players will get a starter pack worth almost $40, full of free champions and experience.
Do you know what you could do with almost $40? That is a lot of money, dude. You could buy almost 4 pizzas with almost $40, dude. That's a steal.
Brews, that is a deal you cannot miss.
That is a steal.
So scan the QR code.
Scan it.
Do it.
Do it.
I can wait.
Waiting.
Video doesn't start till you scan it. Do it! I don't get paid until you scan the QR code.
Scan the QR
so we're not
code.
starting the video
Scan
until
the code.
You scan the QR
Why aren't
code.
you scanning the code?
Did you do it? Okay, I'm trusting you.
Good.
I guess we can start the video now.
Perfect. The tragedy of Patchy the Pirate. I bet it was that damn bird, dude. That bird
Before
was
I
a
get into how
menace.
these characters connect, I have to explain the
What was
tragic
it? Potty? Was it Potty?
backstory of Patchy the Pirate.
I'm Patchy the Pirate, president of the SpongeBob SquarePants Fan Club!
Patchy the Pirate is the president of the SpongeBob fan club, and they often cut to him during special episodes to host the show and talk to the audience. He fits in perfectly with my television theory, and clearly works for the in-universe SpongeBob SquarePants showrunners as some kind of mascot for the show.
Boring! Well, if it isn't my less than amusing sidekick, Potty the Parrot.
Patchy is this weird, lonely guy whose only friend is a talking parrot who's constantly harassing him, and I'm also pretty sure
Bro's a
Patchy
menace.
wants to eat him.
Shiver me timbers, it's Potty! I wonder what parrot tastes like!
But that's not what this theory is about. If you rewatch all the episodes with Patchy, you start to notice a bit of a disturbing development with his character.
What's
Patchy
happening?
has devoted his entire life to SpongeBob, but that devotion is very one-sided. And the more time that goes on, the more resentful Patchy becomes of
This is like this guy, dude. He like invented Stan Twitter. He invented Stan Twitter, dude. All those people screaming at me, telling me to stan Luna. I don't even know who Luna is, dude. He walked so that y'all could run, dude. Respect. Respect to Patchy the Pirate, dude. He's caused the epidemic of the young boys, dude.
very one-sided. And the more time that goes on, the more resentful Patchy becomes of SpongeBob. In the season 3 episode Party Pooper Pants, Patchy throws a house party and tries to invite SpongeBob, but he doesn't show up.
Say, you didn't bring SpongeBob with you, did you? Gee, I sure hope he got his invitation.
I'd sure like to go to this party,
To a
but I can't
shindig.
read the invitation.
But Patchy doesn't really seem to be that upset about it.
Ah, well.
But then things start to take a turn in the episode The Sponge Who Could Fly. Patchy follows a map and goes on a crazy adventure to find the legendary Lost SpongeBob episode, and after finally getting it, this
Dude,
is what plays.
why does every Patchy the Pirate special feel like a fever dream, bro? Like, if it feel like I ingested a strange substance that made me hallucinate, and none of it was ever actually real.
Adventure to find the legendary Lost SpongeBob episode, and after finally getting it, this is what plays.
The walk! Classic.
That's the lost episode? That was just a bunch of cheap walk cycles! What a rip!
So, Patchy got
Honestly, Patchy, I think you're being too hard on it, dude. Because that walk cycle is one of the greatest cinematic scenes in all of television history, dude. Like, I don't even think Shakespeare could write something so majestic, so captivating.
That was just a bunch of
Be
cheap
honest with
walk
ourselves.
cycles! What a rip!
So, Patchy got let down by SpongeBob again, but I'm sure he'll get over it just like last time.
SpongeBob betrayed us! I'm sorry I ever started this stupid fan club in the first place!
Patchy has a full-on mental breakdown. Now, eventually he does find the real Lost episode and goes back to normal, but this is just the start of Patchy's transformation into a much darker character. In the season 6 episode Truth or Square, Patchy throws a massive television extravaganza to celebrate 10 years of SpongeBob. There is a ton of production value and celebrities that Patchy managed to get. There is
Dude!
no way
Yeah, you got Pink singing about getting scurvy, bro, on a SpongeBob special. On a SpongeBob special, you've got Pink singing sea shanties about getting STDs, about scurvy.
SpongeBob wouldn't show up for it.
We got crabs, dude. Let's go.
I'm SquarePants! What do you mean he's not coming? 10 years I've been president in his fan club!
Patchy has dedicated 10 years of his life to SpongeBob, and he can't even be bothered to show up once. And this never even gets resolved in the episode either. Patchy tries to find SpongeBob, thinks he's about to meet him, but then it turns out it was all just a dream.
Mister, are you okay?
SpongeBob?
No, it's just me. the guy in the penny.
Patchy's one-sided obsession with SpongeBob is making him delusional, and this is by no means the last time Patchy will hallucinate meeting SpongeBob. In Atlantis,
This is kind of like me. I kind of relate to this. You know what I'm saying? Like, Patchy started out as the president of the SpongeBob fan club, and over time just continuously gets disappointed while he slowly spirals out of control and slips into unending darkness. That's been my experience here, dude. I was a lover of SpongeBob. I started watching this, and I have slowly spiraled out of control. My life has gone to shambles, and everything around me is crumbling in front of my face, dude. Like, I relate deeply to this, dude.
Pantis. Patchy gets lost in the desert and once again hallucinates SpongeBob.
Uh-oh, here come the hallucinations.
It's me, SpongeBob SquarePants.
What in God's name am I looking at? I missed this. I missed this, and I thank God Almighty that I did, dude. What is this nightmare-inducing?
But then, in SpongeBob's Big Birthday Blowout, it seems like he finally really does meet SpongeBob.
From your biggest fan. Huh? I have a fan?
Surprise! It's Patchy the Pirate! Happy
He's a severed
birthday,
head!
SpongeBob.
Thank you, Patchy.
But even if they don't explicitly say it, this is definitely another hallucination. It's right after he crashed into an island, and he's just a severed head for some reason, and he can breathe underwater. Yeah, I'm gonna say that this is a hallucination. They have another alleged meeting in SpongeBob's Road to Christmas special, but this time Patchy's fully animated for some reason.
What is this?
So I'm pretty skeptical.
What is it? What is this?
Too. In fact, I'm gonna come back to this one. Keep it in mind because it's gonna be very important later on. So, as much as Patchy worships SpongeBob and wants to meet him, he never will. And you don't have to take my word for it either. In a 2009 WonderCon panel with some of the actors and creators of SpongeBob, they talk about the rules they have for writing the show, including the fact that Patchy can never meet SpongeBob.
His character has evolved into this pirate that's obsessed with SpongeBob. Well, they can never meet. Right?
Well, yeah, they can never meet. There's a lot of rules in SpongeBob which are there for a reason.
Damn, dude. That's kind of sad. Like, it's just he spent 10 years dedicating his entire life to SpongeBob. He loves SpongeBob, putting all these events for SpongeBob, and he doesn't even get to meet him. That is heartbreaking.
Part of the success in a way.
From the very start of his creation, they doomed Patchy to be an obsessed fan who would never meet his idol. He will spend the rest of his life devoted to SpongeBob, but no matter how hard he tries, he will never reach Bikini Bottom, and he will never meet SpongeBob. And, unfortunately, that is the tragic story of Patchy the Pirate. But if all of that's true, then I just have one lingering question. How come the dumpster behind the Krusty Krab has a message that reads, Patchy was here?
Here we go! Here we go, dude! Here's where things start to get a little bit spicy! Patchy was here. Dude, I was caught up in SpongeBob and Patrick throwing F-bombs around everywhere that I didn't even know that Krabs is a fucking bastard, and I didn't even realize that Patchy was here too.
Don't go anywhere.
Nematodes are people too.
Because
that is a form of
time-traveling
protest.
Ghost pirate theory is about to
Fighting
get
for nematode
crazy.
rights. Great choice. I prefer the Hello Kitty ones, but those are stylish too. Starting. Oh my. Dude, he's been drugged. What? Mayonnaise and apple. Great snack. Oreos? Okay. Really chefing it up in there. Okay. There's a lot that just happened in the last 30 seconds. Use or freeze by 4:23. It is now what? The 15th of May? I hope you froze that. Has the muse infected your brain? What is... Alex, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to cook that first. What? So the muse injects him with his muse juices, injects them into his jugular, and it causes him to have this sudden desire to eat meat. It's like a vampire. It's like a vampire, right? When a vampire, right, scrapes and licks the blood, right? It gets you, you know what I'm saying? You turn into a vampire, now you want to start sucking on some blood? That's what... Is that how the muse spreads? Dude. There's a lot. There's a lot. The origin of the Flying Dutchman.
I'll come back to this message later, but first, we have to talk about the mysterious origins of the Flying Dutchman. The Flying Dutchman is the legendary ghost pirate that haunts Bikini Bottom.
In a pirate ship, the Flying Dutchman descends on Bikini Bottom.
The first time we hear about the Flying Dutchman is in the episode Squidward the Unfriendly Ghost, when SpongeBob finds a comic book about his origins.
It's the origin of the Flying Dutchman. It says when he died, they used his body as a window display. Now he haunts the 7 seas because he was...
Dude, just imagine you, like, die in a car accident, right? A tragic, awful, horrifying death, right? No hope for survival whatsoever. And they use your mangled, mutilated, deformed corpse, rotting and all, and it's on display in an Old Navy. It's their new line of polos and the chinos, dude. Got extra room in the rump.
Never put to rest.
Now, I've always been a little skeptical about this origin, not just because it's claiming they put an actual human corpse up as display in a kid's store, but because the Flying Dutchman himself contradicts it.
It's a little torn. Of course, it was the shirt I was buried in.
He was never put to rest.
If he was buried, then this origin can't be true. So, who is the Flying Dutchman actually? Well, when I rewatched all the episodes with the Flying Dutchman, I kept noticing that he seems to have some kind of fixation with SpongeBob in particular. In the episode Shanghai, he drops his anchor on SpongeBob's home, which leads to him having to briefly join the Dutchman's crew. Then, in Born Again Krabs, he's about to take Mr. Krabs' soul, but then immediately changes his mind when SpongeBob offers his soul instead. And even in the Camp Coral prequel show, he haunts SpongeBob as a kid. But
so he's a simp. He's simping for SpongeBob!
Of all, in Ghost Host, the Dutchman's ship gets destroyed, and out of all the places in Bikini Bottom he could stay, he decides to stay with SpongeBob.
My location where I'll be staying? Business or residence? Residence.
And look at the way he mischievously smiles when he sees SpongeBob. It feels like this is personal for him, but
dude,
why?
He's like licking his lips, he's drooling, he's like, I'm gonna eat
Ghost
this
is actually the
SpongeBob.
first time we get a bit more depth to the Flying Dutchman's character. At first, he spends all of his time torturing SpongeBob, but eventually, he just wants to stay and hang out with him.
Maybe stay with a friend for a while. Just for a little while longer?
Even though his ship's already been repaired for 3 months.
Actually, I have a confession, SpongeBob. My ship's been done for 3 months now.
It feels like the Dutchman has some kind of vendetta against SpongeBob specifically, but also deep down...
Or maybe he's trying to win SpongeBob's heart. We can look at it from that angle as well, you know? Maybe he's trying to brutally slaughter SpongeBob in an act of vengeance, or maybe he's just trying to, you know...
lonely and wants to be SpongeBob's friend. And does that remind you of anyone? Someone who's desperate to be SpongeBob's friend, but also has a deep resentment.
Oh my god! You're right! You're right!
Towards him.
And they both got the beard!
Okay, but there's like a bunch of reasons why the Flying Dutchman couldn't be the ghost of Patchy the Pirate. I mean, for starters, they look totally different, right? Different shirt, different hat, and most importantly, the Dutchman doesn't have the iconic hook and eye patch that Patchy does. This is the point where I was about to give up and scrap this theory, but then I decided to rewatch the Season 1 episode, Arg, where SpongeBob plays a board game called The Flying Dutchman's Treasure that's actually based on the Flying Dutchman's real map.
The Flying Dutchman.
Oh yeah! Oh, East? I thought you said West. Classic. Classic. One of the greatest rap bars of all time.
Treasure hunt.
Based on a real treasure map.
And then I noticed something. One of the game cards actually shows a picture of the Flying Dutchman. I mean, look, he clearly has the same nose and face as him, but this looks like a picture of when he was still alive and had a darker black beard. But the hat he's wearing is not the usual Flying Dutchman.
It's got the skull and the crossbones, and it's a Patchy
hat.
That's
It
the
is
Patchy hat.
The exact same.
Alex, you son of a bitch.
Hat Patchy the Pirate wears. Okay.
Alex, you son of a bitch!
The eye patch and the hook hand, right? Well, yeah, but here's the thing. Neither does Patchy. Patchy's hook is always switching hands, and he constantly takes off his eye patch because
it's a Party City gag, dude!
Patchy isn't a real pirate. He's just pretending to be one.
The great thing about Patchy is that he lives in Encino, California. But he's a pirate. But the only thing that makes him a pirate is that he says he's one and dresses like one.
Okay, fine, but the shirt.
He's a cosplayer.
The shirt.
He's one of those people with the decus.
It's still
with the
very
wig.
different. You know, the Dutchman's is all open and it's got those stripy things. Patchy's is more fancy with the big white puffy collar and cuffs. Well, in the Curse of Bikini Bottom, we see the Flying Dutchman's closet and he pulls out the exact same shirt that Patchy wears. Same fancy.
That's Patchy's drip! Stop! Stop! We've cracked it. We've solved it! I don't even need to watch the rest of this video.
The collar, same cuffs. Fine, okay? Maybe Patchy the Pirate and the Dutchman look the same, but
maybe they both shop at the Gap.
That doesn't mean they're the same person. It's time we address the elephant in the room. The Flying Dutchman can't be Patchy's ghost because Patchy is alive at the same time we see the Flying Dutchman. Like, in order for this theory to be true, Patchy would have to die, and then the Dutchman's ghost would show up. But they're simultaneous.
Right, in order for the time-traveling ghost pirate theory to be true, then the ghost pirate would have to be a time traveler, right?
Theory to be true, Patchy would have to die, and then the Dutchman's ghost would show up. But they're simultaneously existing at the same time. Patchy even shows up during an episode all about the Flying Dutchman, and he even calls it his favorite episode.
We're gonna see me favorite show, Shanghai. Ta-da!
It is physically impossible for Patchy and the Dutchman to be the same person. Or is it? Things are about to get stranger.
Woo-wee, ladies and gentlemen!
For supporting us at Happy Meat Farms.
Oh my God, Ramona!
Together, we're building a
Just don't forget that face.
Better future.
Cut.
She worked on the It's all coming together. It's all it's all coming together.
Let's move on.
Hey Victoria, I tried to work things out with the Muse like you said, and then I'm pretty pretty sure it, like, bit me or something, and now I'm, like, feeling really weird and craving raw meat.
Wait, so this was before that Ramona commercial was posted, right? Which means this... Is this before that video, right, when we was taking the tour?
Could you just call me back, please? I'm starting to freak out a little bit. Victoria! Where have you been? I've been trying to call you all day.
Hey, sorry, I'm at work.
Okay, so, like, the muse, like, bit me, I think, and now I'm, like, craving raw meat, and...
Yeah, I know, I got your messages. Just calm down. This is a good thing.
How is this a good thing?
How is this? Oh yeah, dude, it's E. coli, salmonella, great thing, dude. It's a ringworm.
It's over. Okay.
Wait.
How is this a good thing?
Means it's almost over. Okay. Here's what I need you to do.
It's almost... What if Victoria's already too far gone? I think she's already too far gone. I think her mind has already been clouded. Her brain has already been indoctrinated. It's over. Like, I think she is now a puppet of Happy Meat Farms. The strings are being pulled for her to spread their plan, dude. I think that's what she's doing. I think that's what she's doing. Right? Like, she's Antonio, right? Antonio! That's what she's doing.
When I rewatched all the episodes with the Flying Dutchman, I noticed something strange. In the Season 7 episode, The Curse of Bikini Bottom, the Dutchman gets a girlfriend, but starts to freak out when she wants to get married.
She wants to marry me!
Dude, she kinda fine, too. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
But the Dutchman not being the...
Like, come on, dude.
Bottom, the Dutchman...
Let's be honest. Hear me out for a second. Like, be honest with ourselves.
Gets a
Come on
girlfriend,
now.
but starts to freak out when she wants to get married.
You know you would.
To marry me! I ain't the marrying type.
But the Dutchman not being the marrying type isn't entirely true. Back in Season 3 during Ghost Host, we see that the Dutchman was once married.
Is that a wedding ring?
Oh, this shows nothing.
Alright, but so what? You know, this just seems like a small continuity error between seasons, no surprise for SpongeBob. But in the Season 6 special, SpongeBob vs. the Big One, there's an even stranger moment like this. The Flying Dutchman bumps into Mr. Krabs and says this to him.
Ah! It's a Flying Dutchman! Ah! It's some guy I've never seen before!
He says he's never met Mr. Krabs before, but there are 2 whole episodes from previous seasons dedicated to the Dutchman trying to steal Mr. Krabs' soul for being too greedy. They're even on a first-name basis.
Eugene Krabs! It's some guy I've never seen before!
Alright, so another weird inconsistency with the Dutchman, but I'm still not convinced that it's not just lazy writing. But back in The Curse of Bikini Bottom, there's a moment that cannot be written off as another continuity error. SpongeBob and Patrick accidentally shave off the Dutchman's beard, and the Dutchman claims the beard won't grow back.
And he's wearing the patchy drip!
Another 1,000 years.
Your beard will just grow back.
You know nothing of my facial hair. It'll take 1,000 years for my beard to grow back.
But by the end of the episode, we cut to several months later, and his beard is
his
back.
Beard's back!
The curse will wear off when my beard grows back.
Several months later.
She wants to marry me!
It's not like this is just some plot.
Something's going on here. Something either the Flying Dutchman is Captain Cap, or something else is going on here.
Several months later.
She wants to marry me!
It's not like this is just some plot point they forgot about between episodes. This several months later is in the same episode where the Dutchman says the beard takes 1,000 years to grow back.
It'll take 1,000 years for my beard to grow back.
Several months later.
Why the fuck would they include this line if
Alex,
they were just gonna
what's your
contradict it
fucking
a few
language?
minutes later in the same goddamn episode? They even blatantly mention that it's several months later twice, as if they're trying to make you realize how inconsistent it is.
Several months later.
Well, here we are several months later.
So, what does any of this mean? Why are the writers of SpongeBob intentionally making the Flying Dutchman?
That is a great point. You've got several months later, right? And then you got SpongeBob. Oh, hey, here we are several months later. They're repeating it. They want us to know. It's several months later. Several months later. They want us to know that.
What does any of this mean? Why are the writers of SpongeBob intentionally making the Flying Dutchman as inconsistent as possible? Well, the only way that this makes sense to me is if we're seeing the Flying Dutchman non-chronologically. And by that I mean the Flying Dutchman is time traveling. Just bear with me for a second. For SpongeBob, only several months have passed, but for the Dutchman, it actually was 1,000 years later. The Dutchman didn't recognize Mr. Krabs in Season 6 because for him, this is the first time they've met. And from his perspective, the episodes where he tries to take Mr. Krabs' soul haven't happened yet. The Dutchman's not the marrying type in Season 7, but he probably actually does end up getting married to the giant monster.
Dude, all of the madness I've dealt with the theorizer has gotten us into multiverse, right? We are traversing through multiple universes, and now we have the Flying Dutchman traversing through multiple timelines. I cannot keep up with this. I cannot keep up with the unraveling of the space-time continuum. That is not psych. I am not good at knitting, dude. I can't just put that back together.
And that's why we see him with a ring in Season 4, because the past is the future for the Flying Dutchman. Whoa. Okay, let's calm down for a second there, Alex. This time travel idea does fix a lot of problems with the Dutchman's continuity, but claiming a character has time travel powers is a major leap. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Flying Dutchman is a very...
So, is it that when everybody in Bikini Bottom is going forward, Dutchman's going backwards? So whatever is the future for them is the past for him. And whatever's the past for them is the future for him. Is that a
powerful ghost? He can teleport, he can shapeshift, he can grant wishes, but we've never seen him manipulate time.
You get 3 wishes.
Wishes? I wish we had known that earlier.
Okay, you got 2 wishes.
Huh. Okay, so the Dutchman's time traveling. And you know what this means? The Flying Dutchman could absolutely be the ghost of Patchy the Pirate, and I'm gonna prove it.
Here we freaking... Dude, what I don't like about these videos, I get so enthralled. I get so engrossed into the theory that it cuts to the film, and then I'm like, oh yeah, dude, I forgot that I'm literally chasing a muse here, trying to save the universe, and then I get so engrossed into that, dude, it cuts back to the theory, I'm like, oh yeah, dude, I'm learning that Patchy the Pirate's a time-traveling ghost, dude. Like, this is too much. That guy! I've seen that guy! That guy! I know that guy! I know that guy! That guy! That guy! Funding for films. Help make my first feature film. Alex doing a 30-piece, dude. And Arnold. Arnold threw a 35, dude. Shout out Arnold. Shout out Arnold, dude.
Oh, hey Alex. What's up?
Hey Wes, sorry for just barging in on you like this. I was actually wondering maybe if you want to watch my new SpongeBob theory, maybe give me some feedback.
Dude, yeah, absolutely. I love those videos. Come on, man.
Was he in Pizza Time?
Film thing going.
Oh, you know, funding's a nightmare.
I'm sure you figured it out. So just give it a watch. Tell me what you think. And is it cool if I use your bathroom?
Yeah, no problem. It's just right through there. So
cool. I guess enjoy. All right. So this time.
He's about to blow it up. He's got explosive diarrhea. has been stewing for the past 2.5 hours. What are you up to, you sneaky bastard? My God, it's happening again. What? I told you! I knew it! I knew it! It's exactly what Antonio was doing. It's exactly what Antonio did. Right? What happened to Antonio, right? He became a puppet of Happy Meat Farms, and now he's trying to, you know, enforce onto Mark. That's what the Victoria's doing on Alex, dude, and now Alex is transforming. He's gonna become a puppet next. Dude! I'm gonna cut the strings. I love the epic, like, God of War music.
If Patchy the Pirate eventually becomes the Flying Dutchman, that means at some point in the future, Patchy is going to die. Except, here's the thing.
Nice.
I think Patchy is already dead.
What a happy ending, dude. Oh, by the way, SpongeBob fans, in case you weren't aware, your beloved Patchy the Pirate, yeah, he's gonna die. Yeah, he's gonna die. He's gonna perish in a tragic, horrifying, slow and painful death in Paris.
Going to die. Except, here's the thing. I think Patchy is already dead in present day, and we have already seen his death on screen. Remember that Christmas special I told you would be important later on? It's the season 13 episode SpongeBob's Road to Christmas, and as I'm recording this, it's the latest episode in the SpongeBob timeline. SpongeBob does meet Patchy in this episode, but for some reason he's fully animated instead of using the usual live-action style.
Ahoy, SpongeBob and Patrick! It's me, Patchy the Pirate!
It honestly feels kind of creepy for some reason. Especially since the creators themselves said that Patchy can never meet SpongeBob.
Well, they can never meet, right?
Well, yeah, they can never meet.
Is it possible that this isn't the real Patchy? Well, the last time we saw live-action Patchy...
Dude, don't start throwing out these frauds at me. Okay, because we started off with a fraud, and now look where my life has come to, dude. We're not gonna go down that path again.
In SpongeBob's Big Birthday Blowout, and that episode ended with him being fired out of a cannon and crashing into an island.
Was that his death? Did we watch it right there? That's it? That's the end of Patchy.
Immediately after that, Patchy's severed head shows up and meets SpongeBob. But I already explained how this is clearly just another hallucination, and he's probably just gonna wake up on the island disappointed that he didn't actually meet SpongeBob like every other time. But what if this is something more than just a simple dream that he can wake up from? I mean, the last shot we saw of the real Patchy was him and Potty face down in the sand, struggling to get out. What if they didn't? And this is what Patchy is hallucinating.
That's their death?
He dies. During this hallucination, he begins singing the show's theme song with SpongeBob to wrap up the episode.
Oh, who's having a birthday under the sea?
But as they're singing, we briefly cut to this horrifying shot of Patchy's body with Potty's head lying on the island, violently convulsing in pain.
What? What? What is this episode?
And violently convulsing in pain.
What the? That's not real. That is not real. What in? That's not real. That never happened. You made that up. You made that up. That's a great edit, dude. Great edit, dude. That's wonderful. That did not happen. I refuse. That is horrifying.
It happened so quick that I didn't even process it the first time. But goddamn, that is some terrifying imagery for a kid show. Why the fuck did they show this? Is this some kind of PG symbolic way to show Patchy and Potty suffocating to death in the sand?
What?
Holy shit! Okay, so let's...
What the hell is going on?
Say Patchy and Potty, the hosts of the SpongeBob SquarePants television show, are dead. What happens
Dude,
now?
as soon as Harambe died, all this just goes to
The show must
shit.
go on. The SpongeBob SquarePants television show has to continue without him, but they need a new host to replace Patchy. Except, are they really gonna tell their young audience that their beloved Patchy the Pirate and Potty the Parrot are dead? No.
No, they just went off to college. So this is Patchy's little brother.
They're gonna replace
like they did with Blue's Clues.
them with animated actors.
And they're using actors.
Hey, that's showbiz for you. But what happened to the real Patchy after he died? Well, he became a ghost and could finally meet his idol SpongeBob, except when he goes to Bikini Bottom, what would he see? SpongeBob and all of his friends partying without him. Patchy dedicated his entire life to SpongeBob. He even died for him, and SpongeBob never even knew Patchy existed. And that resentment that's been building up inside of Patchy for all—
So he decides to unleash his wrath upon the civilians of Bikini Bottom! Woo!
of these years finally explodes, and this is how Patchy the Pirate becomes the Flying Dutchman. Patchy is done pretending to be a pirate.
Dude, it's his villain origin story!
He gets a new look, a new identity, and now he can finally live out the fantasy of being a real pirate. Remember that board game that they said was based on a real map from the Flying Dutchman?
Based on a real treasure map.
We never really did see the map that it was based on, or did we? Remember when Patchy was looking for the Lost SpongeBob episode? He used this map.
Oh my golly geo-willikers!
To find it.
Uh,
Now, at first I thought these two maps didn't look all that similar, but
they do! There's the compass! There's the tree! There's like a weird bird thing!
the more I looked at it, the more my mind was blown. Same red X in the middle, you got the compass, the palm trees, a turtle, a fish, but most importantly, they both have the forked tree.
Half a league to
The forked tree!
the forked tree.
Look for the deacon's goose through the fork in the old tree.
That is a very specific detail. You would not just see that on any random map.
And it's got the same, like, two-branch thing!
The Flying Dutchman based his map off of the one from his past. So, he's become the Flying Dutchman now, and his main target for haunting is, of course, the one who ignored him his entire life, SpongeBob SquarePants.
Oh!
But how did Patchy become such a powerful ghost who can even manipulate time itself? Well, there's actually an episode in Season 12 called The Ghost of Plankton that gives us a pretty clear understanding of how ghost powers work. It basically just takes time and effort to grow your powers. Patchy's already given SpongeBob 20 years of dedication, might as well go a little further with it as the Dutchman. Patchy travels back in time to visit all of his favorite, most cherished SpongeBob episodes, including his favorite episode, Shanghai.
We're gonna see me favorite show, Shanghai.
Except now, he's not just watching the episode.
He's in the episode! Woo!
He's the one in control, and he's gonna make SpongeBob pay for everything he's done. And he's gonna make him pay over and over and over again. But then, we get to the episode, Ghost. Patchy initially moves in with SpongeBob to torture him, but as much as he tries to deny it, deep down,
And he loves SpongeBob! He loves SpongeBob, dude! As much as he's pissed off at SpongeBob, as he wants to exact his revenge, he can't, dude, he loves SpongeBob, bro. Like, at the end of the day, bro, that's his boy. He loves SpongeBob, dude. He can't help it, you know? So, yeah, after his little fun tormenting SpongeBob, exacting his revenge and exacting his vengeance, he realized, damn, dude, this is my boy. And he grows soft. This makes way too much sense. That's what I don't like about this, is that it makes so much damn sense. Now we got Muse! Oh my god, dude.
That devoted fanboy who just wants SpongeBob to be his friend. As much as he wants to pretend to be the Dutchman, deep down, Patchy is still here. And that is why, if you go to the Krusty Krab after closing, and you go out the back to the dumpster, you can still read the words, Patchy was here. Yes, he certainly was.
Wow.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the time-traveling...
Wow, my god!
This pirate theory. Thank you very much. Oh!
Woo!
Shit, what about Potty? He died with Patchy too, right? What the hell happened to him?
Oh shit.
I can figure this out. Just give me a second.
Okay.
Let me just quickly rewatch every single episode of SpongeBob.
You got that?
Gotta watch the spin-offs
right.
too.
What did you
Okay,
do?
let me see. The motherfucker ate him!
I wonder what parent takes.
Oh my god!
Like,
That is the time-traveling ghost pirate theory, baby! I am done! Woo! See ya! Thank you again so much.
Wow! Wow! This evil mad scientist, psychopath, genius has done it yet again! He's done it again!
Much for watching. This was an especially tough one to figure out, but I think it all came together in the end. If you haven't already, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Dude, I bet Potty was succulent. Woo! I bet that thigh was juicy, bro. Oh my god, don't get me started on the wings, dude. Buffalo Potty wings? Stop.
I think it all came together in the end. If you haven't already, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Barbecue Potty breast, bro. You think he watched this? Like, with the films in it? Right? Like, did he watch the video with himself in it? Like, are we watching him watch himself? Like a two-way? He's like, damn, I look good in that video.
Hey, Alex. I finished the theory. Pretty good stuff, man. You doing okay in there?
Need some help? Why did you... Open the door.
Alex? Alex?
Alex?
Alex?
Oh. Hi, Wesley.
What are you doing down here?
Alex? Alex? Yeah. You're alright.
Sorry. I must have got lost.
That's okay. I finished the video.
It's great.
What'd you think?
I loved it. Patchy was there.
Is everything okay?
Is everything okay?
Alex!
Why wouldn't everything be okay?
I mean, come on, dude. You're acting weird.
No, you're right. I have been.
They got him.
Weird.
They got him. They got him.
Lately. Wesley, I have a confession to make. I didn't come here to show you a video.
Why are you here?
What? What?
Help you.
What? Dude, that's like when in the anime, when they do like the fish eye and you know they're about to go berserk. That's what this is. Like Alex received a power up, dude. Is his power increased because of the muse?
Why are you here?
To help you.
Oh. Oh.
Oh. You.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That was my mother's urn.
Hey, sorry about all of that. I think I'm coming down with something.
It's alright, man.
Oh yeah, dude, COVID's going around, dude. It really makes you want. It turns you into a demented psychopath, man. Yeah, I definitely understand, dude.
Yeah.
Some bed rest.
But you should probably go though.
Yeah, I'll go. Sorry again.
He's gone. Ladies and gentlemen, we have officially lost. We have officially lost Alex Bale, dude. We lost Antonio, we lost Victoria, we lost Alex, we've lost Carl, and we're slowly losing Mark, dude. There's very little hope left. The numbers are dwindling fast.
How you feeling?
Like my stomach just got pumped.
You'll feel better soon.
So they just like have like ultimate power now? Gonna just burst into Super Saiyan, dude? Like, what's up?
I don't know how to feel about what I did.
I get it, but...
Did you kill the guy? Alex, you went from killing cats to killing guys.
You did the right thing.
Oh my god. Alex kills the guy. Mark kills Anthony. Carl killed his whole family. Think about it. Everybody that's got a muse is committing murder. Victoria probably slaughtered somebody too. She's probably got a hard, dark past as well.
And soon you won't have to worry about your muse at all.
You like kill her little brother or something, dude. Oh. Oh. And now he has a muse. And now he has... Oh my... They're multiplying. They are...
Yeah, your haircut, by the way.
Thanks. Yeah.
They're multiplying.
It didn't really feel like me.
Thanks again for, you know, talking me through all this. Glad I don't have
They got the same haircut.
to deal with it on my own anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I get how weird it all is.
They got the same exact haircut.
You?
Wait, what? Did you say something?
Deal with it on my own anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I get how weird it all is.
See you. You must have given someone else a muse too, right? Did you give me my muse?
Oh my god. Figured it out.
You needed help.
He figured it out! I figured it out! I knew they were spreading it amongst each other, dude! That's what I said! That's why Antonio's with Mark, because Mark is fighting it, dude. Mark is too powerful for that fucking muse, dude. So Antonio was there to try to be a, you know what I'm saying, like, reinforcement. Oh my god.
It worked, didn't it?
Good night, Victoria.
Oh! Oh! So he didn't leave! He's still there! I told you! I told you! I knew she was lying! I said that! I said that! I said she is there! She is spreading the word! I said that! Now the patrons, dude! I told Garfield. I told you. I told you, dude. That's how they're running the show, dude. Alex, Victoria spread the muse to Alex. Alex spread it to the guy. I don't know where the hell Carl got his from, but he probably spread it to Mark, dude, because he was contacting Mark. He's like, sorry, Mark, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. I couldn't do anything, dude. And now Antonio, dude, oh my god. And then we saw Ramona during the filming that Victoria, dude, the muse pieces are starting to come together. The Legos are starting to fall into place, and this riddle is slowly but ever so surely getting solved. In terms of the theory, it makes so much goddamn sense that I don't know how you could deny it at this point, dude. Patchy the Pirate tragically and brutally met his life's end, respawned as the Flying Dutchman, and decided to terrorize the inhabitants of Bikini Bottom to exact his vendetta for the maltreatment that he received during his life, dude. There is so much going on in this video. It is hot. I'm sweaty. It is starting to smell in here, dude. I have a headache. Oh my dear God!